guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in a new spot. I'm in my spare bedroom that I have, and it's because I bought myself a desk. Sorry, I'm gonna attempt to fix my hair while I'm on camera because it was pretty bad. So I bought a desk for my work, and considering that I always film out on my bed, I figured I'd change it up and just film in the spare bedroom now that I have a desk and I can actually sit it in front of an actual window with like amazing lighting. I'm actually considering doing like a whole look with in front of the window because like natural light. Hello. No makeup on, just a little lip gloss. It's just been crazy, just trying to get through the days and get through them sane. I'm still focusing on my weight loss journey, so if you guys are interested in like a video on my weight loss journey, I can definitely do something like that. I want to try and do more videos for you guys. I know I took a bit of a hiatus for the month of March. I was planning on doing more filming, but I was trying to get my work, steady. We've been overly busy, so it's been hard for me to film regularly. Now that I'm trying to steady out, I'd like to start filming regularly again, hopefully. And with this beautiful natural light from the window that's in front of me right now, I feel like I have a little more motivation to try and do that. So I have no filter on, no makeup. This is my skin, pretty decent compared to what it has been in the past. And I have to take credit to my skincare routine because my skin is looking pretty good considering in the past it hasn't been all that great. So again, if you want a skincare video, let me know down below. But today is going to be March empties. We are 5 days into April and I am so excited. I have my empties bin here. I'm just going to dive in. Because I don't want to waste anyone's time. So first off, I finished a Dove body wash. These are fantastic. I love these. The Deep Moisture Hydration instantly softens skin. I never have an issue with Dove. I never have an issue with their scents, with their results. I find Dove is my favorite body wash from the drugstore because it is so hydrating. My skin doesn't feel itchy and flaky afterwards. I will repurchase. I will continue to repurchase. The Deep Moisture I find is the best for me in the winter time, but their other regular Dove body washes are just as good as the Deep Moisture one. I like to use the Deep Moisture specifically in the colder months. This was a big jar, so I had started this, I don't know, like February time. So it was still cold then. Now that it's getting warmer, I can use a little bit more of a lighter body wash, but these were fantastic in the colder months. But I still use the regular Dove body washes even in the summer as well. They're great, they're good, they're hydrating, they do not, irritate my skin. I'm sorry, you guys, I have this zit here and it's driving me up the wall. And like, I know, I shouldn't pick it, I know. Believe me, I know, but I just, when you see it, you want to just get at it. Okay, so I finished a Vagisil, the pH balance. I have another one of these in my bathroom. I will continue to repurchase. It's a bit pricey, I think about $10, $12, but I feel like they work for me. They work for me. It's interesting how they work because the ingredients in this is sodium lauryl sulfate as the second ingredient. So I kind of worry at the fact that there's sodium lauryl sulfate when there shouldn't be any sort of irritating, ingredients in your vag wash. I never have an issue with this. There's actually salicylic acid in this too, and I didn't even realize it. I have never had an issue with this. The pH balance Daily Intimate Wash, clinically proven to help maintain a healthy pH, contains lacto prebiotic and helps support healthy intimate skin, pH balanced formula, hypoallergenic, All day pH freshness. I've never had an issue. I've never been irritated when I use this, and I use it all over my body as well, and I've never had an issue. I will repurchase this. I've never had a problem. I'd like to venture off and try other Vag washes just to see what the differences are. So I may look into that and report back, because a woman's flower is important to take care of. I'll leave it at that. Okay, so we have makeup wipes. These are the Kirkland ones. I think this is the last big container of the Kirkland facial wipes that I had with my cellular water in them. These were 30 daily facial towelettes. I don't know, man. I first loved these in the beginning, and then I started noticing, and I don't know if it's because maybe they changed their formula, but I started noticing that they dry out even faster, and they don't take enough makeup off for me, like as my first step of cleansing. So for me, I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna buy these again. I do have a couple of the travel size ones, which I'm going to get through because let's face it, I'm not traveling anywhere for a while. But Kirkland, I don't even have a Costco membership anymore, so I wouldn't be able to get them anyways unless I went with my parents or someone else that had a membership. But I'm not going to get these again. They're not my favorite. I have now moved on to other facial wipes that are a lot more saturated with liquid and moist, for those of you who hate that word. And it's at the drugstore. So I'm going to pass on these. But I did use up my last big package of them, so that is now going into the recycle. I do have empty baby wipes. Again, I use these to wipe my ass. I use them to wipe off swatches. I use them to wipe down my makeup counter. I use them to really pretty much anything and everything under the sun I use these for. I don't use them to take off my makeup on my face. Even though I could, because since the sensitive ones are just as good as any makeup wipe, and I essentially would, but I don't, and I know that it's bad for the environment and all that. They're biodegradable, so I'm not worried. I do not flush these. I do not flush my makeup wipes either. They do go in the garbage. I do have repurchased them. It's just a thing that I need in my routine for any type of scenario, and I do enjoy having them. They do come very handy just in everyday life. And let me keep myself clear. I am working from home, so I'm home a lot of the time, and I'm in the house all the time. With COVID, I don't go anywhere. So I do things in the house, and sometimes those things involve the baby wipes that I need. That's just it. Bottom line. Okay, speaking of COVID, let's talk about soap. Hand soaps. I finished 2 in the month of March, both from Bath & Body Works, Frosted Biscotti and Pumpkin Cake. I love their soaps. I think they're so fun and they're so great. They are a little bit on the pricey side, so I tend to try to wait for sales. But, at the end of the day, if I do need them, I will go online and repurchase them if I have to. I like to personally go into the store myself to get them, just because they're more expensive online, because they do ship from the States, not Canada. So you're paying United States dollar instead of a Canadian dollar. However, if I have to in a pinch, I will purchase them online. It's not like the end of the world for me. Sorry, guys, this is really killing me, and it bothers me to see it on the screen. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't pop it, but I think I did. We're good. So yeah, done. Have repurchased. I have a few backups, so we're good for now. So March, I should say. March has been the masking month, apparently, in my empties I can see. So I did some facial masks. I have here 3 of the same. The Dr. Jart, what is this? Hydra Solutions mask, the green pill one. So I did 3 of those. I love these. The Dr. Jart ones are my favorite. I will continue to repurchase Dr. Jart as long as they are available and they're at a discount. Usually at TJ Maxx, Winners, they always are there. And then if I don't find them there, I will go to Amazon and they have them there. So I can find them somewhere on sale. And then the Saturday Skin Cotton Cloud Probiotic Power Mask. This was nice. I liked it. Didn't break me out. It was great and hydrating, and my skin reacted wonderfully to it. I would buy this again. This is a probiotic mask, and it definitely did. It did make my skin look really good, I have to say. My skin looks really good in a combination of different things, and that's a whole other video if you want me to talk about my skin and its journey. But let me tell you, it was a hell of a journey to get where it's at right now. Next up, my last empties, I showed you guys the smaller version of these products, the Jlo Beauty, and I have no intent on buying her products ever again for skincare. This was the That Hit Single Gel Cream Cleanser, and I loved it for my body because it had salicylic acid in it, so it cleared up my acne on my body, no problem. But $50 for this full size is fucking expensive. So no, I will not repurchase because it did not agree with my face. I used it on my body and it worked well with my body, but $50 for a body wash is not, it ain't gonna cut it for me, too expensive. I was disappointed in her line. I said this before. I have a video about her products. If you haven't checked that out, check in my video list. It shouldn't be too far off. I've reviewed it a couple months ago. I just wasn't a fan, and I am not going to repurchase. Total gimmick, waste of money in my eyes. Okay, so I did finish another mask. This was the Lotus Sephora sleeping mask. Loved it. Came in a little pod. You can definitely do 2 uses if you needed to from this, but I used 1 whole use all over my face, all over my décolleté and my neck. And I just used it as a sleeping mask. Woke up the next morning, washed it off. Everything was hunky-dory. My skin was fine. No major issues. I have a shampoo, a Dove Color Care shampoo for color-treated hair. Nourishing system that keeps hair color vibrant for up to 40 washes. Never had an issue with this. I would buy it again. I actually do love the Dove shampoo, like the hair products. Mainly shampoo and conditioner. I'm not a fan of their dry shampoo. I've tried it and not really a fan. I have a bit of a higher standard for dry shampoo, and Dove didn't cut it. Unless they changed their formula, I've never tried the new formulation. However, this is a great shampoo. It's very decently priced and affordable, and I can always go back to it if I need to. So I definitely would repurchase. I like to change up my shampoos every time I finish one because it's like I don't know, I feel like it's like your skin. Like you can't just keep using the same products over and over again. Your skin can get so used to it that it won't have the effect that it has originally when you use it. Does that make any sense? Maybe that's just me. I have a body cream here. This is the Bath & Body Works Sleep Aromatherapy Lavender and Chamomile Body Cream. Luckily I used this up because it was starting to not completely go off, but like right before it goes off, it kind of gets into this like really weird texture. So it was at the beginning stages, so I'm like, oh shit, we gotta use this up. So I did. The scent was fine, it smelled the same, and I'm glad I used it up. I did enjoy it, but I probably won't buy it again. I don't know what it is with Bath & Body Works. I'm finding that Bath & Body Works body creams are not lasting shelf life as they used to. Before, you can keep their creams for like 2 years or more, and their shelf life was pretty good. Now I find that their shelf life is like 6 to 12 months, and if you don't use them up till then you're pretty much screwed. they go bad. So I'm trying to kind of move out Bath and Body Works body creams out of my my stash, because I just find that they don't last as long. They are good, don't get me wrong, like when you do use them to hydrate, they are hydrating. I don't know, the textures of them, the thicknesses, they are still thick and they're hydrating, but I think maybe because of the amount of fragrances in there, I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan anymore like I used to be from way back in the day. So yes, I am trying to finish off my Bath and Body Works creams, and then I probably won't buy them again, and if I do, it'll be when I'm done all my other body creams and I'm only using that specific one that I buy, because they do tend to go bad fast. The next body product I finished was the Body Shop Fall for Pumpkin Vanilla Pumpkin Softening Body Butter. I don't know, man. I wasn't a fan of this one. I thought that I would love it more, and I just didn't. I don't know if it's just the nostalgia of the Halloween theme, and that's why I picked it up, because I'm a sucker for Halloween anything. But the body creams for Bath and Body Works are always nice, but the scent of this one just wasn't a favorite of mine, and if they did have it again, I probably wouldn't buy it again. But a good one from the Body Shop, if you want to try their body butters, you try the either shea butter or the coconut one. Those are my top favorite scents from there. Just fantastic. Okay, so I finished 2 of the deluxe size Tatcha Dewy Skin Creams. These were like the deluxe size that you get at Sephora, like 100 Point Perk. These were fantastic in the cold weather. March, there was some hit and miss days where it was colder. And oh, look at that glow, you guys. Look at that glow. The sun is coming out now, so it's starting to set on my face. These are fantastic. They're beautiful. They're very expensive, but they do work. They're very hydrating. They don't break me out. If you're very dry, you would definitely love these. If you're oily, maybe, and you want to try this, maybe save it either for a nighttime cream or wait till the winter and then use it. But they are good. My skin loved the Tatcha Dewy Skin, Silky Skin Cream. Okay, so I haven't had an empty nail polish in my Empties in years. This is the Sephora by OPI nail color, and this is non-fat soy half calf. One of my favorite nude colors of all times was this one. It's just at the point now where it's so goopy because there's not a lot of product in there, and I'm tired of fighting with it. Plus, now that I do my own nails, yes, these I've done by myself, I use shellac, so this is not shellac, so it's going bad anyways. I decided to part ways with it. It was good while it lasted. Now we're moving on. Toothpaste. Finished a Pro Enamel toothpaste. This is the Strong and Bright for enamel mint. I prefer the regular Sensodyne. I'm not a fan of the Pro Enamel per se, but it does the same thing. Like, they all do the same thing for me. I don't know, the mint flavor in this one doesn't taste the same. I don't know if that's just me or my imagination, but to me that doesn't taste the same. I have a Proteiny Polypeptide Cream by Drunk Elephant, a mini size. I have a full size of this as a backup. I'm waiting to use it in the summertime because I find that my skin works well with this in hot weather. So I will be using my backup size come the summer. And then I have a Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Deluxe sample. This was fantastic. I liked it. I probably would buy it if I needed a vitamin C. It worked well with my skin. No issues with that. Couple more products. I finished a fresh vitamin Nectar vibrancy face mask, an actual jar. This was one that like you would scoop out, put on your face, and sit there for a few minutes, and then This was very citrusy. I loved it. It was very nice on the skin. I didn't like the texture of it, very somewhat gritty and chunky. It was nice. It worked on well on my face, and it provided like a, I don't know, like a fruity acid AHA complex that kept my skin clean and clear and not bumpy. Texture was way down. Would I buy this again? No, not my favorite. It was nice while I had it, and I had a full ounce size, so this is considered a full ounce for a really high-end mask. I wouldn't buy this again. If I got it again, I would definitely use it, but I wouldn't buy it because these are expensive. They're like, I don't know, $70+, so probably won't buy that one again. Sorry guys, I'm trying to put my recycles in a bag so that I can bring them to the recycle bin. Then I finished a Bergamot Pure essential oil. I go through at least one essential oil a month. I use them in my diffuser in my bathroom, and then I also use them in my oil burning plate in my bedroom. I finished a Bobbi Brown hydrating eye cream. Now this, you guys, a nice eye cream, no problems with it, did well under the eyes, not an issue. But because I'm trying to finish up things that are on the verge of expiring, since I've had them for so long, I wanted to finish this off, so I used this all over my face. And let me tell you, the eye cream was amazing on the face as well. And I really never believed that you needed a separate cream for your under eye, especially if you have a good moisturizer for your face. You can use that under your eye as well, and you would have no problem. Would I buy this again? No, because I really like one at the drugstore from CeraVe, and I feel like that does the job for me. I don't really need to spend $80 that this would cost to hydrate my under eyes. I've got one for $20 at the drugstore, and I'm happy with that. So I won't buy this again. It was good while it lasted, but we're trying to bring it down a bit. Okay, so my last product, you guys, finished my Glam Glow. If you guys have followed me for years, you know this is my ride or die acne mask. I started using this in 2012, and it will be 10 years next year that I have been using this. And I cannot go without this. I have 3 backups in my bathroom. I have one busted open right now. I use this periodically, and sometimes I use it all over the face if I need a really full decongestion to happen. And sometimes I just use it in my T-zone to control any acne breakouts or hormonal breakouts that I might have, you know, from time to time. But I know some people love this, some people hate it. It's totally, you know, by trial and error with people's skin. My best advice for this product would be don't leave it on longer than 10 minutes. Use a thin layer and rinse it off with lukewarm water, and you should be fine. I'm telling you, this stuff changed my life years ago, and I continue to use it since. So I have no regrets. Continue to repurchase. If I can get it on a good deal, I will. I found it from TJ Maxx. I found it at Costco. I've even found it on Sephora on sale as well. Whenever there's a sale and I need to replenish, I will, because this is just fantastic. And I definitely repurchase. No problem there. No hesitation, I should say. So that was my my empties for March. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't know what I'm going to film next. There's a few things I want to talk about, lifestyle things as well. You know, just around health, even beauty, life in general. Leave me some comments down below on what you guys want to see next. It would be great to hear from you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.